Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Order of Battle World War II. We're playing Red Star DLC here in Raseinai, battling the Germans to the death. Well, we're not doing that bad. First of all, as I discussed in the previous episode, I will go and cut off this here German infantry. If I attack it, will retreat in here, and then I can easily destroy that. Or at least I hope, but yeah, I'm cutting off these guys once more and attacking them. They are no longer an issue. If they even were at the start, because it's a Panzer I, not the most dangerous enemy unit you ever did see. And there we are. Okay, so we're doing quite well here, at least for now, with at least destroying one infantry, engineers out of action, and the tank out of action as well. So that's looking good. I mean, as much as I dislike strategic bombers, I think attacking the fighters will save me more damage in the long run. Also, they might actually send them back to repair, but then they will probably give them regular repairs, which means that they'll be a lot less effective. Sure. Let's go down there and attack these guys again. Because eliminating these guys, I think, will be worth it. Surely they will have a unit in there. There's no real reason for me to get all frisky there. But I do... want to go after that artillery again. I think it's pivotal in my defense to take out that artillery. Let's bring in a fresh infantry. I know I won't destroy it, but I still think at least damaging these guys gives me a much better position here. They can retreat that all the way up there, but these guys are gonna remain stationary. And what I'll do is I'll put this Aux Recon in there to start soaking up damage again. Although these guys can't retreat, so that does give me a pretty good attack on them ultimately. Because there's actually a chance that I get to destroy them. Maybe. Yeah, it was bound to happen at some point. Alright, let's move you back and attack that aircraft. These guys also can't retreat. So they are now dead. Unfortunately though, there's no other unit that I can put in there. I'll gladly repair my anti-tank guns, because repairing those means that the enemy will spend their bombers trying to destroy that, and that's really good for me. So can't believe that it's turn 3 and I'm already on the counter-offensive here. That's a bit silly, actually. But I don't mind. I can destroy this, but maybe I'll get to finish it off on the next turn. I mean, it's out of everything. It can take Raseinai, but I don't really care. I just need to hold 3 objectives at the end, and not particularly now. So if I just destroy the enemy, I don't really need to worry about these rear areas either, unless they have paratroopers, which would be quite the bitch move. But I don't think they will, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh yeah, I still have this here, artillery. Definitely not attacking, but I don't mind keeping in that position. Okay, that's it. I will pretty soon stop repairing my non-core units. I still need them now. Oh, that's a shame that you retreated. I still need them now, but I think pretty soon that will end. If they're repairing their artillery, that is pretty expensive, so I actually kind of hope they'll continue doing that. Oh wow. That's also quite something. Attacking that KV like that, huh? Okay, those guys indeed didn't go down. That's pretty great. Are they gonna go for this fighter? Yes, they are. Alright, so I'll have to retreat it and repair it. Not a big deal. I've dealt the enemy air forces already a significant blow. Alright, seems like they have some additional infantry coming in. And a recon from this side. Okay, quite a lot more infantry. So it's actually good that I finished off the, or at least I'm close to finishing off those first few. This is getting a bit ridiculous that they still have so much movement, even though they're not in supply. Okay, so I'll cut this one off too. Well, I still don't know what these two are gonna do. Yeah, no surprise that that is retreating. It didn't repair though. Special end reinforcements. Reinforcements have arrived. Okay. Well, I need it. They're not allowed to capture any primary objective, although the way they are phrasing that is a bit weird. Okay, well, if it can still move a lot, even with 3 efficiency, I'd be surprised. I'm probably best off consolidating here for a bit. If they have fresh units at the ready, at least for now, then it's probably better to take a step back. No need to get all frisky, and I can perform similar tricks again, so I'm not too worried. Ah, so close. The thing is, I'd rather go after that there recon. Yeah. Well, I'm certainly cutting off the Panzerjäger at least. Tricky, tricky. But I do really like them repairing their artillery because it's really expensive. What? Is it full? Ah. Okay. Ah, I got more infantry. Nice. Okay, the enemy air force has been dealt a heavy blow. These guys are down to 5 strength now. Which does go a long way. So let's push them in there. This is not very likely to destroy them. Oh, they have 0 efficiency. Ah, sucks. Yeah, I can't really follow up that attack. But for me, it's very important to, well, keep at least this position. These guys not doing that well anymore. I'll gladly lower their efficiency for now. Maybe I should have. No, I'll let this one regain its efficiency. Let's repair it too, actually. It's been doing pretty good work against some of these guys. Definitely have nothing to complain about them. Well, I'm gonna make a sidestep to go after the Panzerjäger here. And I'll just go and repair the KV here. Okay, I still think that I can destroy this Panzer 1 because it can't move a whole lot, and that will allow me to focus on the Panzerjäger as well and actually finish that off. I'll see whether I can use my AUX units to Like, this also seems to be pretty neat. I know I'm sacrificing my cavalry now, but hey. I think it's definitely worth it. I haven't destroyed any tanks yet though, but this is 1, this is 2. I don't know whether they'll repair this soon, but most of their tanks are not in the best spot already. Okay, let's just see though. Not repairing any of these, because it just costs too much prestige. Yeah, you're fine. Don't like that SIG or Sturmpanzer, but if it's not too supported by the rest of their units, it might actually be relatively ineffective. Well, I can hope it's relatively ineffective. Okay, that's a new artillery piece. Didn't see that before. This one can shoot really far. Oh, I knew this was gonna die. Didn't retreat. Yeah, okay, that's toast. The only real enemy air forces that are left are this and this. These two 5-strength fighters, they might even both go back, try to repair. No, they're going after the recon, huh? Okay. Well, that's cheap to repair, so it's not too bad. They did repair this. So that's not gonna attack. Okay, so I can likely cut this off unless they move in here. But even then I can probably deal significant damage to it anyway. Yeah, they'll probably follow up, yeah. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm usually very happy when they go for the AUX units, and now is no exception. Okay. That's a lot of repairs. Seems like they have a lot of prestige. Okay. Well, that finishes off one enemy tank. Bye-bye. That doesn't secure this position, but it does already help me. Okay, you can finish off this. Because this allows me to move the T-34 back up. Attack that German infantry. Block the road. And move them back. Okay, so they have another tank. Fair enough. No big deal. Let's start lowering its efficiency. We know they have an artillery there, which poses an issue. I should probably start shelling that from the next turn. Okay, that almost worked. But I think... that if I do this, I can cut off these guys. Excellent. That will help me a lot, I think. Another tank down, that's 3. Now with both enemy fighters at such a low health, I think I can afford to start bringing out my own artillery. Either way, I will primarily focus on destroying these 3 units. And the reason for that is that... yeah, let's go after this one. The BF-110E will probably be the toughest to go after here. Either way, they'll probably try to break out again, which is unsurprising. And I'm looking to prevent that. Okay, so this Heinkel will probably retreat. I am seriously doubting whether... attacking there will be very useful. I've used most of my artillery for this turn. Let's move you to the side. They're probably no longer needed up there. At least not for now. Maybe I should just leave them there for a turn. Let them attack some of that useless stuff. Or my my non-core units at least. Sure. I'll let these guys regain their efficiency. And I think I'm actually going to repair those guys. So... it's looking okay. And yes, I think by this stage of the game, my AUX units are already cannon fodder. In most situations. Let's end the turn. It's there. They couldn't repair this all the way. They repaired it for only 2, so they must be out of points now. That was all the repairing they could do. At least they still get prestige per turn probably, or requisition points per turn, just like I do. But they don't have any spare points. Although, no, 10 is the maximum, so that can't be true. No, they might still have plenty of points available. If I'm lucky, I can go in here, cut off the Stug. Okay, that's mighty aggressive. Fighter goes back. The other fighter goes back. Strategic bomber. And that allows me to cut off the heavy infantry while continuing to shell that thing as well. Need to scout to the southeast of Virkas or whatever. Yeah, they'll take it. Go ahead, because she'll be cut off anyway. The enemy is very prone to get cut off, actually. And I think that's also what can potentially make missions like this much easier than they're supposed to be. I'm not saying that it's not supposed to be like this, but being able to cut these guys off and destroy them this easily is probably not the way it should go. Where's my recon? Do I still have it? Yeah, but it can't spot down there now. Okay. Still need to focus on eliminating the center section. These units here are nearly irrelevant. I'll be switching these. So actually get to attack that. And finish them off. These guys are probably still pretty tough to beat anyhow. So unfortunately, I kind of want to attack those German engineers, but I kind of have to. Okay, I can't actually move you. in order to attack that air unit. I think taking down the air unit is more important. And that tank is gonna be number 5, and this one is gonna be number 6. Yeah. They're down to 7. But I'm still just looking to attack these guys. Let's attack with the non-core units though. Because that's ultimately cheaper. Definitely not attacking, but if they want to go after these guys, they can be my guest. Since the enemy air force has been beaten. Are they attacking that? That's silly. Even all this anti-aircraft only means one damage to that BF-110. That's pretty crazy. Guess who's gonna get cut off? Oh, come on, really? 4 range on that thing? Wow, that's crazy. Not gonna lie. Well, you just signed your own death warrant. Oh wow, 2 damage, huh? No! Okay, whew. Thought he was gonna destroy that. That's a recon. Come on. I need to destroy this. Reinforcements. No! I really wanted to cut that off, but I think I can do that. Yeah. No. Oh. Whew. Good. Good. More infantry. Have to be careful because they're also moving up here. I can't allow them to take that. Special event Finland. Finland is launching the so-called continuation war as a co-belligerent to Germany. This means significant Red Army forces have to be diverted to protect our northern territories. Yeah, I can't allow them to just go and take that. So I do need to put a unit out there. Yeah, I do have to be careful still. Because even though things are looking good... Yeah, let's not get too cocky here, so... Cutting them off helps, and then I can finish off these. Move you in there. You in here. Attack. So the tank can attack the auxiliary recon, which is fine. It's down to 4 efficiency as well. So attacking is already good. Probably will take some damage on the tank though from the German infantry, but I'm gonna shell them nonetheless. Really had hoped to finish that off there. Yeah, and they can probably move forward by a lot. Definitely have to divert some forces. I'm really afraid they'll get in there in one go. Okay, what I'll do... Shell them twice, so I can attack and cut them off again. Okay, so they do have more infantry incoming. Once more. So I don't need to attack that. I'd rather attack some infantry here. Because these will be destroyed anyway. Okay. Wow. Hey, if they want to try and repair that, go ahead. I am extremely happy they are going down there and not towards that, because that might have been the enemy. Unless these guys can go all the way, but I don't think so. So them breaking out is unfortunate, but probably not the end of the world. This thing is a beast. Wow. Okay, so they do have plenty more forces. Kind of thought they'd be running out by now, but that wasn't the case. Huh. Okay, I'm probably going to end the video very soon, but there are just a few things that I want to do here, because I want to get that event that I've destroyed 6 tanks, and I'm going to call it quits after that. I just need to find the right unit for the job. Sure. Get a special event. Tank clashes. This engagement has grown into a bigger tank battle, with both sides suffering losses. As we manage to slow down German advance, a series of field promotions adds a new commander to our force. Oh, it's it's that guy, huh? Mikhail Katsukov. Okay, well. Attack against land mechanized +2 and a defense +1. Sure, let's put him into a T-34. And let's call for a modest kind of retreat. So, looking okay here. I need to retake that secondary objective, and the enemy still has a few infantry out there, but overall I think my lines are pretty stable. So I think I'm looking pretty decent. For now, though, I'm gonna end the video here. Took a bit longer than I had expected anyhow. But that's fine. Either way, thanks for watching and see you all next time. Bye-bye. Take care.